and or Isco, who were in the team, and start playing with Casemiro, which is the way that Benitez was playing. So the numbers actually says Benitez's team was better than Zidane's team. Now Zidane has to make decisions today, gets back the BBC, and thinking obviously on the Champions League. It's the only way they can save the season, and every game is a way of keep the players focused in this competition. As La Liga, as you mentioned, 13 points, it makes it impossible for them to challenge it.
He's got his full strength side tonight, hasn't he? He's not actually had that very often this season.
No, well, at front anyway. I mean, obviously Sergio Ramos and Pepe are missing, but it is what they do with the ball that makes them different, or makes them, one of the
Zidane's players are going to perform. Not quite sure what their style is under Guerrero for Sevilla. Lovely way to pass. They've got in here briefly, but Diogo couldn't get his shot away. But he didn't have to break stride. That was a lovely time pass from Guerrero.
Well, it was, and when you look at Diogo, we thought that he was going to be a full-back just sitting in front of Rio.
This is Danilo into the path now of Gareth Bale, trying to poke it into Ronaldo at the far post, but it was behind Cristiano Ronaldo. I think if he had his time over again, Gareth Bale would have gone for goal himself there. Here's Ronaldo. Nice little exchange with Marcelo. He's got a great crossing position here and wastes it straight into the grateful midriff. They've won 21 of them. They're half a decent away record. They'd certainly be in the top three. Oh, that's wrapped off the bar. Keylor Navas looking rather nonchalant there at his near post, expecting it to travel over. And it's gone out eventually for a corner.
But he gets away with that one, doesn't he? Again, it's good play down that left-hand side. It's Tremolinos who crosses that ball in. Just slightly mishits it. He's trying to pull the ball back for Kevin Gameiro, but as it materialises, Keylor Navas gets away with that one. Gets himself.
Finding Danilo. Gareth Bale. First chance to run at Tremolinos, really. Oh, Benzema! What a fantastic finish! 4 games out with a hamstring injury, but no sign of rustiness. That was a world-class finish from Karim Benzema.
Gareth Bale this time chooses to cross the ball with his right side. As you say, it's a sumptuous finish from Karim Benzema on the half volley. Not an awful lot of backlift. Sergio Rico, who's been called into the Spain national squad, just has to watch it go flying past him to his left-hand side. Here's that ball. Do you blame Adil Rami for not getting himself a little bit close? I think he had a little slip, but irrespective, by the time Sergio Rico about the timing.
Here's Diogo and Gameiro. Well, the way this game has started, I think we can look forward to more goals end to end in the opening 8 minutes.
Well, he'll be disappointed he hasn't hit the target at least. Kevin Gameiro, good chest control, the way that he just able to shift his body.
Here's Kroos. Turned behind by Rami.
Well, the reason they're getting sucked in is because the three midfielders. Here's that great strike from Benzema. Rami just turning his back slightly. Sergio Rico can't get anywhere near it.
Marcelo brought that down beautifully. Ronaldo offside. Good stop anyway by Sergio Rico.
But once again, the ball finds Marcelo in acres of space, able to pick out Cristiano Ronaldo. Very tight, wasn't it? But I expected when Ronaldo got himself towards the byline just to pull that ball back. There's a little handball shout here on the Koke. Comes off the back, doesn't it?
This is promising to be really special. A special goal already from Benzema. Might get one now from Bale. Oh, fingertip onto the post by Rico. And I think the fingertips were absolutely vital.
Well, they were vital. He had the first opportunity, which was blocked. And then the space opened up once again. He doesn't disappoint in those positions, Bale. There's Sergio Rico, right on the full stretch. Gets the faintest of fingertips onto the post and away for a...
Building a good reputation, the 22-year-old Sergio Rico. Free header for Ronaldo! Stepped in by Bale, but he's offside.
Well, excellent decision from the assistant. But I'm just looking at Ronaldo's header. You can see with Sevilla, they are zonal marking, but you can't allow him time and space inside of that 18-yard box. I'm not sure that Gareth Bale's in an offside position.
Well, he's not.
It's a poor effort, isn't it?
What a poor decision that is. Seasons looking to make history and become the first club to win either the UEFA Cup or the modern Europa League 3 years in a row. Sergio Rico is having to guard his near post. A little surprise element, took it on early, Ronaldo.
And you can see now why he's been called up by Vicente Del Bosque to the Spanish national squad. Again, it's well hit by Cristiano Ronaldo, and again.
Finding a fair amount of room on that flank. Ronaldo runs at Koke. Drives a shot in, it's well saved. It's a strong hand from Rico. Benzema, Ronaldo. There was some velocity in that initial shot from Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's another excellent save, isn't it, from Sergio Rico. There's Cristiano Ronaldo doing so well.
Kroos with the stretch for the Marcelo pass. Now Modric, Danilo, Bale. Rico at full stretch yet again to close out Benzema. It was a clever attempt from Bale to pick out the Frenchman.
All the tricks are coming out now, aren't they? The overhead kick from Gareth Bale. I'm not quite sure if he was looking to try and hit the target or not. He'll say that was across towards the far post and want to.
Overhit that. Escudero's coming together. Bodies inside the penalty area. Referee, is he given it? Is he given a penalty here? He's booked Varane, and it's a penalty to Sevilla for holding from Rafa Varane. Well, time seemed to stand still there. Everybody's expecting a Real Madrid goal kick. Referee had seen pulling by Varane. Penalty for Sevilla.
Well, it was overhit from Escudero to start with. He just wanted Varane on Adil Rami. You can see there's the shirt pull on Rami. And it's silly, isn't it? You'd have to say that is poor decision from the Frenchman. Varane doesn't have to grab hold of the shirt. The free kick was going absolutely nowhere. And Sevilla, they had to ride a storm. And now they've got a golden opportunity to get themselves back into this game. But the referee has a great view of that. He can see everything that's going on, and it is the correct decision.
Sevilla are 5 from 5. League penalties this season. This man is 3 from 3 in La Liga from the spot. Can he keep up his 100% record? Kevin Gamero against Keylor Navas. Oh, and a great save from Navas. Not sure it was far enough in the corner from Gamero's point of view, but he had to guess right and get down quickly. And that's the win out. It's a very good save.
It's an excellent save, isn't it? Down to his right-hand side. Kevin Gamero has never scored against Real Madrid, and he would never have a better opportunity.
Back comes Sevilla again. And they have a corner.
Does everything right, doesn't he? Nice, hard and low. But Keylor Navas is spot on with these penalty kicks. Great goalkeeper when it comes to that situation.
Snapped into the feet of Benzema. Just for once, Sergio Rico not extended.
No, not extended, but once again, how easy was that for Gareth Bale to find out Benzema, even though there were a lot of black shirts in and around. When William José scored the equaliser, I thought that was it, but once again,
good ball in. Oh, Yabora. It's offside actually, but he's a very good header of the ball, and he found a little bit of space. Thumbs up for the ball in here from Escudero, but that was an easy decision for the assistant referee. What? One back line here by Benzema. In goes Gareth Bale. Rico bravely at the feet of the Welshman. He's prepared to take a knock there, Sergio Rico. Gareth Bale sniffed an opportunity to double Real Madrid's lead.
Well, he did it. It was Koke, I think his pocket picked on the far side. Nice little ball in from Benzema towards the far post. And there you see that Gareth Bale gets inside of Tremolino.
In the final game of that season here against Mallorca, that got Real Madrid over the line to that La Liga trophy. It's gone well, Danilo, invitingly into the path of Bale and Benzema.
I just wondered with Gareth Bale, did he have to make that little pass into the path of Karim Benzema? He's still got acres of space in front of him, hasn't he? That's the time he invites the...
That's a really poor challenge from Jose Antonio Reyes. Committed himself to a challenge where the opponent is going away from goal and is likely to pay the ultimate price here. Looked a penalty on first viewing, and I'm certain that the view's not going to change when we see this replay.
Well, it's silly, it's needless. What on earth he's doing, I'm not quite so sure. You're right in what you're saying. Luka Modric going away from the goal towards the byline. And he just comes across him. You can see the left foot of Reyes just clipping Luka Modric's. And he goes down, no questions asked.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh! 2 missed penalties at that end of the Santiago Bernabeu tonight. Gamero in the first half, and now Ronaldo.
Well, it was a great run, wasn't it, from Luka Modric to get himself into that position to start off with. But Ronaldo go and score a goal. Here's Ronaldo. Just goes over the crossbar. What's that? 8 out of 11 now for Real Madrid.
Talking points everywhere. Bam! Ooh, goodness. No wonder he holds his hands together, because he caught that with a ferocious left foot strike.
Well, it just comes across the ball in the end, doesn't he? But again, the turn of pace and the desire.
Looking for the insurance of a second. Should have had it. In goes Bale! Wraps up the bar. Sergio Rico. A mere spectacle.
Question. There you can see it's Koke who's picking up Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale's what, 6'3", Koke 5'9". There's only going to be one winner in that header. It's a free header as well. Sergio Rico, all he can do is just have a look at the header, hoping that it's going to hit the crossbar.
Modric. Kroos! Took a slight deflection on his way, but yet another example of high-quality technique here from the German.
Well, it all stemmed from a poor touch from Luka Modric. You'd like to say it hit a bobble, but fell fortuitously to Toni Kroos, and you're thinking that was going to hit the back of the net.
That was worth. Tremolinas. Gamero poking where he wants the ball. This is Kevin Gamero! Sevilla on terms! No, the offside flag denies the French international. Is this another poor decision? Yes, it is.
But look where Rafael Varane is. There's no way he's offside there. It's a great ball from Tremolinas.
2 fine sides. Remember, Sevilla, something like 8 or 9 injuries. In goes Ronaldo! That is 2-0. And there's no offside flag this time. Makes amends for that missed penalty. And that might be the insurance that Real Madrid will need to get through to all 3 points.
Well, he'll feel really aggrieved, won't he, Unai Emery, for the disallowed goal of Kevin Gamero. But once again, Cristiano Ronaldo comes up trumps. Good movement down that flank once again from Danilo. Great ball in, but behind the centre halves. And there's Ronaldo. He has to stretch back for the ball, and all he has to do is just guide it. No real pace, scuffs it into the ground, but it doesn't matter. Goes past Sergio Rico. And That's all that counts. It's the second goal. You'd have to say it's well deserved. But Unai Emery could have got the equaliser just a couple of minutes before that.
Now Modric. A little bit light on their left flank here, Sevilla. Danilo. What's dropping for Benzema? And Bale! A landmark goal for Gareth Bale, who becomes the top British scorer ever in La Liga, passing Gary Lineker's total of 42. It's 43 now and counting for Gareth Bale in this his 75th appearance for Real Madrid, and he won't get an easier one than that.
Well, the only thing you can say about this, it's calamitous defending, isn't it? There's the ball from Ronaldo. Bale misses it, falls to Karim Benzema, flicks it over the advancement of Sergio Rico. The anticipation for Gareth Bale to follow the movement, and it's a nice little tap-in with his right foot. That's poor defensively. Benzema's in an onside position, very, very tight once again, just in behind Adil Rami. Should he have been flagged for being in an offside position? I'm not quite so sure. But Gareth Bale doesn't ask any questions.
Hesse will be on shortly. Nice touch from Iborra. And Iborra's onto the return pass here. Navas happy to see that there was cover in behind.
That's going to be a difficult tie against Athletic Bilbao, though, Kevin.
No, it's not. It's Gamero. Navas happy to see that rising over his crossbar.
Well, once again, Kevin Gamero having another sighter.
This is Krakowiak. Tremolinas. Navas looking to hold on at the second attempt. Just Gamero! Great save by Navas. And that's why you do all that hard work in training, saving those shots and the instant spring to his feet to grab on at the second attempt. Brilliant from the Costa Rican.
Not being disrespectful, but you don't need to have a day, do you? That was the time Kevin Gamero could have just pushed that ball to the left-hand side, overloading with players. Escudero was there, Juan Munoz was there, but so was
Hesse. Real Madrid looking to put the gloss on an excellent performance. And they might do, they will. But no, yet another goal disallowed. He doesn't know it yet. That's been given. Well, I thought there was an offside flag. Hesse's goal stands.
Well, there you go, the Hesse one-on-one against Mariano, plays it into the path of James Rodriguez.
Oh, my goodness.
It's very tight, isn't it? No flag whatsoever.
Well,
he's offside, isn't he? So the officials...
That was my initial thought.
Yeah,
it
absolutely.
had to be offside.
So that's 3 pieces of intervention from both sides, which have been given wrong by the assistant on either side. But irrespective, Hesse puts the ball in the back of the net. Let's ask the questions later. And the thing is, we'll have an opportunity to see that 2 or 3 times. The referee doesn't.
Navas repels Sevilla yet again. Both goalkeepers have excelled tonight.
Well, they have, and Sergio Rico has made, what, 4 or 5 decent saves. And once again, gets away with that one.
In goes Tremolinas. Struck that really well, and it fizzes wide at Navas' left-hand post.
Well, it's a ball from Mariano towards the far post. There you can see Tremolinas in acres of space. I thought I would have preferred coming onto his right side, but because he's predominant.
And is about to bring the game to a conclusion. I could have done with extra time. I don't know about you. Benzema, Ronaldo, Gareth Bale with his landmark goal, the record British goal scorer now in Spanish football. and rounded off by substitute Hesse. Real Madrid 4, Sevilla 0.
What a result that is for Real Madrid. 4-0 the final score. They pulled out a big performance tonight. They have, though, struggled against the